15. The thought of an apocalypse never troubled me.
What? You're still here, Evelyn? I was about to call you Anycraft. Cause I'm like, there's no way you're playing ZZZ. I know you talked about it, but if my mic is on, yes. There's no way. Why does my audio suck? Did it turn off? Friends are yet to find you. Oh man. Does Bulgaria have something like that? Oh man, the United States. I hear in Europe, a bunch of people in Europe are resigning for being mentioned in the Epstein files. Whereas in America, no one gives a fuck. If it was the Democrats in the Epstein files, everyone would have gave a fuck. But because it's Trump and his allies, and that kind of really shows you what human psychology is like. All the Republicans need to do is buckle down and not budge on their politicians, and nothing will happen to their politicians. Whereas the Democrats fold, which you should do because these people committed a crime, and that's why the Democrats have to resign whenever something goes wrong, and Republicans don't.
Swift yet still.
Because it's really about the public sentiment, and the way you get public sentiment is by having both sides attack the same person. But if only one side attacks the same attack the person, and not both sides, it makes it look like it's a partisan issue and not really something worth looking into. It's such a fascinating phenomenon. So if basically somebody's a liar, but only the Democrats is calling that person a liar, then it doesn't look like it's trustworthy information. Whereas if both sides call that person a liar, then it's trustworthy. Even if the lie is the most obvious lie in the world, it doesn't matter. As long as the Republicans don't call the Republicans liars, they try to make excuses, the public sentiment will basically be like, oh well, we don't know. And that's kind of how Trump is able to maintain such influence while being an obvious liar. Our resident centrist, his party were in the files and they were forced to resign because we threatened to fire him. Yeah. That's crazy. Whereas in America, nothing happens to Trump. Because it's basically party line. You have to stand by your party.
I'm here.
And only Republicans really follow that bullshit though. The Democrats tend to throw each other under the bus. I remember when Grab Them by the Pussy came out, that Trump was grabbing girls. There was this image of Senator Franken. He was a comedian turned politician who had his hands over a girl's boobs while she was sleeping. And then he resigned from Congress because of it. Then Trump went on to be president. So the Democrats are trying to hold each other accountable, but the Republicans aren't. They are rewarding said behavior. And the centrists aren't, because the centrists just pick up on public sentiment. It's kind of an interesting thing. Aren't a bunch of red states turning to swing state because of the files? Well, basically, what I'm trying to say is that what happens isn't so much, like at least my prediction, because like, let's say someone like Texas. I believe Texas just recently voted for Democrat overwhelmingly. A Trump state. Texas. Let's go to. Let me make sure this is factual. I'm not speeding you. Bullshit. Like Texas is a deep red state. So here is it. So Texas deep red state, registered Democrats 46%, registered Republicans 37%. But you would think that Texas is a deep red state is because these fuckers don't vote. So when you see these swing states happening, like, oh my god, a deep red state went for Trump, went for the Democrats all of a sudden, that these fuckers waked up. These fuckers that be staying home waked up and like, wait a minute. This fucker's a madman. And then these people only vote for Trump now. They're basically Trump party, meaning that if Trump is not on the ballot, Republicans don't show up. Well, the same thing was happening last the year before Trump. Once Trump lost office, and like 4 years ago, through the entire 4 years of Biden term, Trump would go out and what's the word I'm looking for? Support other candidates, and they would all lose. Every single one lost. But the moment Trump got on the ballot, all of a sudden, everybody waked up and was like, we trust this liar. You know the liar that says the election was stolen? Yeah, we're gonna go out and vote for him in this so-called rigged election. Like, the brain damage that these people that support Trump have is unfathomable. And it's Trump they support, not Republicans, not MAGA. They trust the liar. Also, most of the shit I read in the files makes me feel like an insane person, like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat and drinking my own piss when I'm... Well, I remember I saw this documentary about drinking your own piss. Because the word is that you pee out a lot of nutrients when you sleep. And then you're trying to get rid of you're trying to take in back that nutrient. So that's kind of the mentality, but then somebody was like, an actual professional was like, there's a reason why you pee that stuff out. It's and then you just, because not just are you putting back the so-called good stuff, you're also putting back the bad stuff. But yeah, that's the kind of, this is one of the documentaries I saw about pee consumption. Fun fact. I'd imagine the left of the Republican Party is just a cult. What's left of the Republican Party is just a cult. I don't know. Because, unfortunately, a lot of my friends do follow Trump. Black guys do Trump. They think Trump was more trustworthy than Kamala. And they believe that the black woman wasn't the black woman. So they're pretty much bought completely in the propaganda. It's sad, but the only thing that gives me hope is that I know black people in general tend to not vote Republican. Like 80% went for Kamala. But nonetheless, it's still sad. People. So this kind of explains why I'm by myself a lot. I can't hang around that, man. That's too crazy for me. That is too crazy for me. But yeah, it always comes back down to like, they don't like LGBTQ. They don't. They don't like the pronouns. They don't like the existence of men dressing like women. They don't like it, so. And then I have a hard time convincing them that none of this stuff matters. It doesn't mean you should allow for a fucking crook to destroy the country. But many black men are ignorant. And some of them can look past that ignorance, but there's a few that can't. Trying to get back into tinkering machines in my basement, unrelated. Oh no. What are you tinkering with? Don't tell me you plan to cause anarchy. How am I trying to do this game again? Yeah, so basically, this patch is about to end. And tomorrow, right? Tomorrow will be the next big patch. And my ping is garbage, so I'm just gonna get off YouTube. And my ping is fine, it's freaking this game that sucks. Reddit. Back in the day, scrapyard. What the fuck have you been doing in the scrapyard? Why would you be in a scrapyard, man? Why would that even be a thing that you even think of doing? But yeah, you're missing out on Honkai Star Rail. All the lore. You're just gonna miss out. Is that what's gonna happen here? Where's the audio not playing? Oh, I guess Genshin plays in the background. All the cool stuff that you could have been enjoying.
Cosmos, after the Iron Tomb campaign, the Legion's steps grow ever faster. Following the road of the Trailblaze, I invite all of you to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
You could have been joining the Anti-Destruction League with me. Back when I still went to university, I used to sneak into scrapyards with my fraternity and look for goodies. That's why I got into engineering as a hobby.
Discuss the future of the cosmos.
The entry tickets are ready. As for luring in the I'll leave that in your hands.
I shall complete the final stroke of the blueprint of preservation. All for the Amber Lord.
You saw an omen of extreme woe. Does it mean that the Abundance's dregs will soon step in as well?
This is a game of certain death. See, isn't that precisely the variable I've been waiting for?
This is Stephen Lloyd. Stephen Lloyd, Evelyn.
I'll inform the Intelligentsia Guild about the Leviathan.
It's the IPC, so I'm guessing the LS the scam. What? Where do you get this? Anti-capitalist, the IPC's pro. Growth. They've made Galaxy Ranger, I guess, with a cannon. Soon trust
found me? Guess that makes you the real detective.
You're missing out on this daddy over here. Where there's a tooth necklace.
To hunt down a vanished demon. I'm afraid you can't afford my price.
When has Harmony's dance needed preservation's guidance? The blissful ball need not grace us. When I head to Astropolis, I'll uncover what the IPC truly thinks.
See, she will uncover it. You're missing out what she figures out. Did it solve the Parker issue? The Parker issue is that you're not pulling it often enough. I've been using the same characters for the past almost a year. I've been using casteries. You just gotta pull the characters in the patch and pull their best team, and you're good. And you're Gucci, and you're good. Like, I have no problem with the Power Creeper, and I have a 300 wishes in my game. I can't really turn it on because I deleted it, so I can have Art Dice and Endfield. I have it on my PlayStation now. There's nothing to do until next week, when we get a 4.0 patch.
IPC's at it again.
So I basically deleted it off my PC, have it on my PlayStation, so I could download Art Nights on my PC. But once Honkai Star Rail updates, I'm gonna delete Art Nights and Endfield and go back to only streaming Holy games. Because Art Night and Endfield's not for me. You're missing out the Spark season, new form. You're missing out on Yai Miko or Yai Sakura.
India's most magnificent
You're missing out on this somewhat androgynous girl
masquerade
and this comic artist.
is about to be.
And this is the Destroyer. He's Pentilia's partner. He's one of the destruction people. What do they call him again? Ravagers, Lord Ravagers.
Yeah.
And then there's Yai Miko, who everyone is begging not to get off the train because she will die.
And you, this game's protagonist.
To be honest, I don't think the IPCs are false of Kefalat. Well, they're sketchy because in the story, I think Asfaldo brought it up. He's the guy, he's one of the family heads. And I don't know if you got that far in Penacony, who brought up the fact that Ine was cool with Kefalet. Wouldn't they want to work with Sunday and bring her back? And she was like, Jade was like, we don't really concern ourselves with that. We just want to find the best partners or something along that line. And I think you're the one that brought up, you're the only reason I know that Ine and Kefalet were cool. I think that's how it went, right? And Asphalt brought up the fact that she should be, wouldn't she want Sunday to succeed?
Promise me you'll turn everything upside down.
The moment humans start to think
The spread propagation.
begins to laugh, declare
And then this guy is over here. He's the guy we saw with the hat earlier. Now talking. It's him. As I said before, he's one of the Lord Ravagers. Now he's has the deck of cards in his hands.
think. Aha begins to laugh, declaring war, Nanook. Count me in. I should choose one lucky guest to become the Eon of Elation for 1 minute.
Think about it, Evelyn. You could have been the Aeon of Elation for 1 minute. What could you have done in that minute?
Bring forth your spectacle and brawl till you're broken and bleeding. Destruction amid elation. Isn't that elating? Machiavellian on a new journey. I know you're watching. Guess who I am right now?
Helio will stop at nothing, won't he?
Look at that. They're bringing back Blade.
That's right.
Nothing could please me.
Look at that. He gets a new outfit. He gets a new form. His hair becomes whiter. Is that a person? Is that, who's this? Is that a person? Is that Kafka? It's Kafka.
Nothing could please me.
So he just gets a new outfit. His hair becomes whiter. You're missing out.
Take this with you.
Look at that. She get 999 card.
Just this once.
Oh, Elio's finally going to repay me.
Facing an Eon head-on is
See, when you're facing that head on, it's unavoidable.
unavoidable. Is one of the trickiest ones.
Infinity Gauntlet. She gets the glasses.
How this ends won't be
You're missing out on this. Evelyn the Murder Maid.
decided by the script.
And then there's also this. I know you like your romance novels.
The showdown for the cosmos is about to begin.
One thing I like from this trailer is the Lord Ravager.
Who will scrap the erudition Iron Tube? You dare stand against me? To the right, Emphorius' own Chrysos Heirs. You're up against us. And the much-anticipated trailblazing star. With a flick of my finger, the Cosmic Alliance.
I'd better try something else.
Warning, this promised time has come. The video is not for die-hard fans of the final chapter of the comic. High-intensity content throughout original game. The Cosmic Alliance comes face to face with destruction, the universe, and Palin Sadia for Bobo. Or is that for Boda? I don't know. Is approaching. Weekly, welcome to the Aeons, blah blah blah. Don't you blink.
As our and summons the Cosmic Alliance. Could it be? The beauty has officially joined the IPC? Weaponized beauty is the honey trap of capitalism.
Look at that. Maybe you're right. Maybe they follow the path that what's his name? Argenti walks. The beauty.
The super intelligent geniuses say it's time for your super impressive power.
And look at that. They get bulky. Maybe they don't follow the path of erudition. They follow the path of gains and protein. To be honest, I might not be able to play since I've heard that the first 3 Enforious quests are long. But Enforious is basically lasts for the entire patch cycle. Like usually a patch cycle in Genshin is patch 0, 1, 2, 3. The main story ends, and then they do filler stuff for the rest of the year. In HSR, that patch cycle from 3.0 to 3.8 was the entire story. Well, no. From 3.0 to 3.7 was the entire story. And then the main story. And then 3.8 was also the main story to set up for Enforious. So there was no fillers in HSR. But there is a skip button, but you're a lore person. So it's going to be a lot of tapping if you do come back. It's a lot of story to catch up on.
Govern realms with coffee, move worlds with glasses, and always strike, strike, and strike! Reliability, the superpower of adults. A million horsepower on the move! Xianzhou Alliance is finally here! Salvation by force for the especially stubborn. Now it's our turn to fight back. All units, assemble! Iron Tomb, we've brought you destruction!
It could have been part of the destruction squad. Like I remember the 3.0 took us 8 hours. I was exhausted. Yeah.
The catastrophe to come. Everything is under the destruction's control.
So you can see him right here. Haha. In the well, I don't know what his name is. He's in the middle. You have Zephyr. You have the Sexta Checker. You have the guy that's supposed to counter. He's meant to counter what you call it. And then there's Fantilia behind you. This text box. I don't know if this is supposed to be something. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this is supposed to be Iron Tomb. I doubt it. But he's supposed to counter Kepelet. He's also as big as a planet. Like some of these things look huge. Like he's a human size. She's massive. I think she's also massive. But he's definitely the size of Iron Tomb.
In the face of utter devastation, where will the Trailblazers' path lead? Will they just die?
Want an ad to change the ending? Watch now. I don't want to die.
No!
So you watch the ad.
Straying paths converge once more. Why? Why must you kill them again? Destiny's quiet design is already laid down. They forced my hand the moment they delivered the Astral Express to plain Arcadia. What caused their impairment? Do you have any idea when I went through to blow up the Express for you? I still remember the sound of your laughter. I thought that would make them look back at me, but they never did. You lost your legs, but
He lost his legs, Evelyn.
What drew them to the flames? Let's leave together to a place without the Trailblazers.
You're missing out on this.
Once more. I'm sorry, but I don't want any regrets. The 3 of us can start things over. Rise, my Ashibili! The 60-second ad has ended. Please, 60 seconds. Things over.
You have to watch the ad to revive her. What's going on with her forehead?
What drew them? The Express for you. I still remember the sound of your laughter. I thought that would make them look back. I just want to hear you. I'm sorry, but I don't want any regrets. The 3 of us can start things over. Rise, my Ashibili!
This got really
The
more.
60-second ad has ended. Please claim your
So all you have to do is watch the ad. So it seemed like her publishers anchored her at her. This girl's basically the one making this shit up. The IP is Planicardius, that's perfect. Normal. Any resemblance, ultimate to just resemblance. I ship this. Nice art, but don't draw anymore. Beware, it's a fictitious history. I guess they want to why. Am I the only one who thinks the different art style is foreshadowing Stellar Hunter and Hunter? Yes. Right, just like that.
Literally a debt collector. Official serials are such a bore compared to Eon gossip. Besides,
Their publishers angry as fuck. So why the fuck are you not doing the fucking work? What are you doing in there?
a debt collector.
Better not text you drawing fan art in there! You promised you
You promised you'd have it done in 3 days. It's been a week now.
done in 3 days!
Literally a debt
Literally a debt collector.
collector. Official serials are such a bore compared to Eon gossip. Besides, true inspiration only strikes during the final countdown. That's the do or die spirit befitting a comic artist.
Missing out on such a romance. A love story that will define a generation. Are you not teaming up? And you're denying yourself this, Evelyn the Murder Maid. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, you just can't compete with any craft and white face and what else is there? Unofficial dual links. $8. I bet those 8 hours are the best 8 hours of your life, if you really thought about it. If you really reflect on what happened during those 8 hours of Honkai Star Rail, you'd have been like more appreciative of the amazing experience Daddy Dawei offered you.
Close your eyes.
But unfortunately, Evelyn the Murder Maid is a wee bit ungrateful for the free 8 hours of content Daddy Dawei offered them.
Be silent. Observe.
Crazy. I keep getting locked artifacts, but too bad they all roll like shit. So I don't get excited to see artifacts. Oh my god, it's locked. It's gonna roll like garbage. Who could have seen it? It's been locked. Like I've gotten like 3 artifacts yesterday, and they all roll like shit. Daddy Dawei.
Add Astro.
All right. But I play songs, I'm good. No songs for me, bastard. I don't listen to song. Isolation. Oh.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Thank you. Everyone missing out on the fact that the traveler now has a new outfit. Isolation. What the HP percent? Flat HP? Who would have seen that coming? Flat HP? Who could have seen that coming? Oh my god, flat HP. Who could have seen that coming? Not me. What the flat HP or death percent? Who could have seen that coming? Not me. I couldn't have seen that coming. Or have to been psyched to see that one coming. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to play Tetris. I need to play a bunch of mini games. There's some more to here. Sexy Shanyon. Okay, what's happening here? That is die in front of Evelyn, the murder maid. Hopefully the murder maid wasn't here to witness this. That was a little bit too embarrassing. I would expect there to be some kind of coins for me to pick up, but there was just nothing. So we go back to being a fish, or we go spin around another building and get no coins along the way. Like, these fish things go forever, and then they give you no rewards. First I'm gonna fail. No, I don't fail this. Are we gonna be able to use Z-Buy here? 100%, I don't doubt it. I figured we'd be able to use Senorita Z-Buy. Whatever. That's the scuff team. I won't talk about it anymore.
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
A moonlit night for all.
No rest for midnight.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Be cleansed. Smite the dust.
Moment of birth.
A new moon rises. Shadow Raven!
Divine light, shield them. Smite the dust.
Come into being. Witness my great
Wane, 3 moons converge.
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines.
Feel this ancient power.
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Midnight! Divine light, shield them! Without further ado.
I have no idea. I feel like I'm doing good.
Smite the dust!
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
A new moon rises. Wings of darkness!
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Be cleansed! Smite the dust!
3 moons converge. Wane.
Live! Feel this ancient power.
By royal
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Without further ado. Smite the dust!
Since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. So moving on, yeah, yeah. Like, yeah. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. So moving on, yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone. Cake, 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 upon cake. I just sound like a crazy person now. Holy booty hole. Combination. So there's no rewards for this? This is no rewards, Red hot, red hot. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? What the fuck? So it's just a boss rush and I have to start from the beginning? That's not fun. Ever you like. Uh-huh. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Stay tomorrow. I'm so crazy. All you have to do is just meet me at the dip, 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 Richie. Alright, I'm on my way. Oh yeah, I'm on my way. Alright, I'm on my way. Yeah.
Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect.
Don't you need me like I need you now?
Foresee the storm and
All you gotta do is just meet me at the dip, yeah, the
robust power. Perfect execution.
What's going on right now? NB. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Interesting. But yeah, this is genuinely just a drawing so much of ZZZ is drawn like a Pantene stocking, like bright colorfulness. So it's like anime cartoon. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, so that's what that does, huh? You only get one use of that, you get 20 assists. Kinda creepy how they look like toys. You have Bernice, Chinianda, Jane Doe with their toy accessories. And then little Boo Boo is in somebody's hand while she holds the cat. 48 more days for that one. Let's show you the S rank. Oh shit, I did it.
This sword mirrors my heart.
I got it. Oh shit. I was like, no way. Oh, what the fuck? I got it. I was like, let me show you get an S rank. I'm like, ah, whatever. It's almost tomorrow. Wow. I did not expect that. I definitely did not expect that.
Okay?
I was like, I'm sure you get an S rank, and the game was like, hey bitch, here's an S rank. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't know that could happen. I kind of just gave up on the idea of getting an S rank at this point. Because I don't get earlies in this fucking game. I guess you can get early. That is crazy. I love Naruto. Like, Naruto is a very interesting anime. Because the power scaling, you have Itachi, Minato. You have so many strong characters, like genuinely strong characters, and that show. You have so many genuinely strong characters, and that game. But yeah, you should be able to form this for people. At least I can say, that I did it my way, slow me down, cause I did it my way. But yeah, that game has so many strong characters. Oh, there were these enemies, huh?
Roger.
Well, it's kind of crazy.
I'm here. Let's hurry it up.
This is that I did it my way, slow me down, so me, cause I did it my way, This is my way,
I can help you ward off misfortune. Is it work time? Is food included?
Did it my way. I realized that what's her name is not getting her buffs
And now.
while I was doing that. So she gets 20% though. Can't say that I did it my way.
Standing by.
Huh? Don't just.
My magic, thank you for the recognition.
Slow me down, let's on the break. Cause I did it my way.
Avoid it. Get back. I'm here. Time to eat. Oh. Shot it. Out of the way. Get lost.
Clear up.
Look at me. Bye-bye now.
What is going on? Why am I not getting my 100% crit rate there?
Let's hurry it up.
There's a bit out of touch, but then say much. It's much us. It's out of touch. I really have my love. Out of touch, but then say much. Out of touch. Well, yeah, I love ZZZ.
I'll show you my real. Where are we going?
What brings the eradicate all evil?
Too young to waste my time. Too young to waste one night. There comes the good advice. If I ever call again, don't press ignore. I'm alone, stare out my window. You just need
Needs man.
Don't tease it work time. He's food
touch, much.
Sokaku, ready.
So yeah, Yishi Wong. Yeah, definitely the save after this.
I'll give you a hand.
Us. Touch. Stack up to 9 times, huh?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Promise to tell me if everything's wrong, right? You a stick. I was like, nah, never mind, you good. I'm a lumberjack, I could tolerate wood. So Fortnite. Yeah, the sword fight. So we the hook. Which was a G the hook. Be on a wiener. They're not the eater. Well, skater. Yeah, the refund. I was really like, yeah, but there was C1. I was like, yeah, but it doesn't mean I need one. I was like, yeah, but it don't mean I please one. I was like, yeah, but it don't mean I please one. I was like, yeah, but it don't mean I please one. I was like, oh, money. Don't look at me funny. Look at woman, the bitch at the dick. Don't my house, I noticed the booty was thick. I was like, nah, never mind, you good. I'm a lumberjack. I could tolerate wood. Sword fight. It is sword fight. Oh, that bitch at the dick. Outside the door of my house, I noticed the booty was thick. I was like, nah, never mind, you good. I will lumberjack. I could tolerate wood. Fortnite. I was like, oh, it was sword fight. That's a piper. The real, she was like, bitch had a dick. She had a dick. That bitch had a dick. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Me singing this shit and then the audio doesn't get picked up by Twitch or YouTube. And then it's like, ooh, it's like, wait a minute, what? Let's see how this song goes, huh? Like, hell yeah. I need to focus up a little bit. It's like, hell no. This bitch had a dick. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about the fact that I was able to actually get M2E shown. I'm like, that's good. But next year I don't plan to do the next 3.0. I don't plan to get more characters. Like, in the sense, I don't plan to get M2s for the first character again. Like, hell nah. The yell y'all. Bitch go to hell y'all. To get my little rocks off. This bitch had a cock off. It told me for life. You don't know how the story goes, right? Who does? Spent 22 grand and a hooker brought her home and that bitch had a dick. But I can't keep up with him. Let me see if I could do it without the audio. But then again, no one can hear the audio. Only like to hear the audio. Whatever. But yeah, that's crazy. I got M2. I just activated because I already tested her. I guess I could test her again. Her booty was thick. I was like, nah, never mind, you good. I'm a lumberjack. I could tolerate wood. So we had a sword fight. Those loves so weird in the hood. So she was stringing the good, she was done G the hood. I beat her up, but beat her in her wiener. Change my demeanor. What is going on here? I feel like I'm struggling. I got less score than last time. What happened? Hmm. I literally got less score than last time. What the fuck happened? Did I just get scammed? This happened. I've never seen that before. My build hasn't changed. Like my characters are using the exact same build they've been using since time. And somehow I literally got a worse score. What the hell is happening? What the fuck? I'm getting lower scores. Oh no, it's M2 Yishuang is a scam. What is happening? I'm spending too long. Is she a scam? I haven't changed anything about her. I guess it doesn't really make a difference when fighting an enemy that I literally can't get a higher score than what I got before the M1. And it's because I'm probably spending a little bit too long in the her chop face, which is crazy. Think about it. Like, what is this scam? The fact that I can't kill is crazy. Always already fucked up. I barely got a higher score. Oh my god. Maybe if the enemy had more defense, it would have made a difference. Ooh, 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 ooh. Penny for your thoughts, got a dollar for your inside. A fortune for your disaster. Oh, that's whatever. But yeah, I'm not pulling for the rest of the year. I am good. They say quitters never win. We walk the plank on a sinking ship. There's a world outside of my front door. I guess up on being down. We only want to sing you to sleep. Your bedroom speaker is whoa, whoa. We need umbrellas on the inside. Get us right. They say quitters never win. We walk the plank on a sinking ship. There's a world outside of my front door that gets off on being down. Say quitters never win. We walk the plank on a sinking ship. There's a world outside of my front door that gets off on being down. Whoa, we only want to sing you to sleep. Your bedroom speakers, whoa, whoa. We want to sing you to sleep. They say quitters never win. We walk the plank on a sinking ship. There's a world. Cause that is always used. It's inside, I realize. I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for. Why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate. I say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this. I know it's not alright. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. Where's my meal? Where do I get this free 5-star? I guess it's not now. So let's again. I don't want to be the one, 'cause that is always used. As inside I realize I'm the one confused. So I have to complete the main story. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit. They're pretty much forcing you to do the story, main story. They're probably calculating like, hey man, there's not a lot of people doing the main story. They kind of fall off from the factory shift, and we need to get them back in. So let's give them a standard crappy character. I don't know what's worth fighting for, 'cause why I had to show you what I mean. So I'm breaking the habit. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in M2. I guess it makes sense. I pretty much tried to shred the boss's defense down to nothing, so. Oh my god.
That tickles.
This fuck is Columbina. Bitch, where the fuck are you?
Columbina? Huh. That's odd. Yeah. Ah! Greetings. Another jump scare? Not cool! If you were here, you should have just said so! I thought that since you were already so familiar with this game, I should increase the difficulty this round. Paimon's gonna get you next time, just you wait! Great. I look forward to it. Oh, I guess the Kuhenki must have swiped it when we were playing earlier. I don't usually need to use my eyes, so the mask makes little difference. Let them play with it if they like. Oh! On that note, don't you want to go out more often? Yes. I have plenty of time now. I can go where I wish, when I wish. However, I was concerned that you might worry if you came looking for me, but found that I had left without saying goodbye. Yeah! After all, we only need to know that you're okay. I see. I will consider it then. You'll only consider it? Everything that has happened here, I find them to be happy memories. That said, I do have another reason for waiting for you here. And what's that? To give you a pleasant surprise. Wow! This must be the place you were talking about, right? Paimon wasn't there last time, so she didn't get to see it. Can Paimon fly around and check it out? Of course. If it pleases you, I could bring you back again someday.
What is this place? Let's kind of look at the place where Castor Reese and her sister lives.
No! This is the pleasant surprise, then? Oh? So this is enough to pass as a pleasant surprise in your eyes? No. The real surprise... Come.
This isn't enough, or what?
Here? But Paimon doesn't see canvas brick. Oh, that's simple. The water's surface is our canvas. The moonlight our brushes, with the moon's reflection to guide us. Pure thought shall flow beneath our feet.
Okay. What if I have naughty thoughts?
Yes, good. That's the way. Come,
Columbine is just a
let
weird
us
person.
walk together a while. When the traveler advances, the moon walks by his side.
My ping is
Where
poo
the
poo.
traveler stops, the moon too rests it there. It is finished.
Do this
Where
draw
the
the one of
traveler
those Kavakis, huh?
stops, the moon too rests its feet.
So where is this? We see 3 moons behind us. Like they're overlapping.
Lunatar? It's really you? You're back! In the silvery flesh! We used moonlight to trace this child's form, and I poured new power and new blessings therein. She no longer needs to bear my spirit. Her will is hers alone.
Interesting. This kind of reminds me of Black Zetsu and the Rabbit Princess.
Yes.
And she does look like a
I've
rabbit,
awakened all the memories of the time you spent together.
which is interesting now I think about it. Because the Moon Princess, or Horiyime, is who the Sage of Six Paths Molly is based on. I forget what her name is. What is her name? She's called the Rabbit Moon Princess. Naruto. Kaguya is the Moon Princess, right? I believe that's what she's based on. Which is also what it seems like Colbine is based on. And the Lunatar looks like a rabbit. And it's them in the moon and Naruto is actually made. Interesting. So the moon in Naruto is corrected.
I, too, am glad to see her again.
So what now?
Go. You must miss.
But she looked like a rabbit,
You're
which was
welcome to come back anytime.
the Rabbit Princess and the Moon Princess are the same thing, right? Yeah, the Moon Rabbit. But I wonder if Columbine has anything to do with this.
It's time to meet back up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong. Wayne, a moonlit night for all.
Observe, be silent. Night falls.
Insulation chamber.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe.
Are to overcome. Way through your heart when I say I want it. it that way? Tell me why ain't nothing but heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. You're fire, the one desire. It's too late, as I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now that we're falling apart the way that we used to be, yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are, you are, you are.
This realm is...
Don't wanna hear you, ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a... Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. I want it that way. Tell me why ain't no... Are people still doing this? I guess so. Squirrels in my pants, huh? Oh shit. It's MP squirrels in your pants, huh? It's MP squirrels in your pants, huh? That's when you have one DPS, huh?
Wayne, the new moon rises.
Charge! Rally! Be cleansed.
Oh, that's definitely C6, huh?
Divine light, shield.
Alright, C6, huh?
Euthymia crumbles before me.
It's MP squirrels in my pants. It's MP squirrels in my pants. It's MP squirrels in my pants. Squirrels. I'm over here just screaming about squirrels and Phineas and Ferb. But because this is an audio plane, you think I'm crazy. It's MP squirrels in my pants. Guess I should do that, boss. I'll try him out, huh? It's not like I'm trying to get the weekly. Yeah, man. I guess co-op is kind of dead in Genshin. That's a new boss, huh? But I ain't got rid of him. I ain't got rid of him. I ain't got rid of him.
Close your eyes.
I ain't got rid of him. You kidding me? You got doing right there? A rating dice 10. Take a souvenir picture. Oh, Colombian is here? No, that's from Big Boy. Why is your picture Columbina? Why can't you just teleport there? So, how do I get here?
He who
I got rid of him.
wishes to peer in.
Yes. I saved someone from monsters earlier. She was carrying... She also said this type of... Yes, well, I suppose the next step is releasing the Shaolin.
Where's Sexy got on you? With your new voice and everything. Hey, Charlotte, it's Shinyan and it's Veresa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Need a girl like you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, oh yeah, Charlotte's gonna have a new voice. Man, the original Charlotte voice was peak. Let's see how bad this one sounds.
Hey, psst, over here, over here! I knew you wouldn't miss Lantern, right? I was wondering when I'd bump into you. No, I can't be working at every Lantern right now, can I? I really am here on vacation this time. Yup, Miss Pingshi said she'd find a professional photographer to take a good portrait photo. Hey,
Not bad, that's also not great.
tell me... It really is you! That's perfect then! Come on, take my photo. Let's see who's better behind the lens. So, ready to start? Alrighty! Can't take a picture without posing for the...
Oh man, the first Charlotte was just so mesmerizing, huh?
Did you adjust the lens and check the lighting? Wow, you actually... Next interview, I'm definitely bringing you along. And a very...
But it's not bad, it's not bad, it's just not the... I think the other one's just way better, right?
Your credible source of the unbelievable truth. That's my journalistic motto. Yep, exactly. Credible and incredible at the same time. Huh? What's that? Oh, if I had to choose, then obviously being credible is much more important. But most readers would sooner pay money for sensation.
You're not bad, it's just that the other one sounds a lot more tabloidy, which is great, which is perfect for what Charlotte was. But yeah, the other one was like a 10. This one's like a 8. It's not bad. It's just nice. Snap PS. The previous one, Charlie. It's not bad.
Leo has got so much delicious food. What should I eat next? Oh, no, wait. I need to take a picture for everyone back at the tribe first. Traveler? Oh, that's fantastic. Sure. I want to strike a cool pose. Any advice?
Man, she's stacked. But yeah, I think it's mostly about this. I'm so used to the first one, but that could be one of the reasons as to why.
Done already?
But I do think the Paimon new voice actress is out of the 10.
Good, thanks.
As in, she could literally copy Karina's voice perfectly, which is like, oh damn. Like, Karina must be hearing the new Paimon and be like, god damn, is that my voice?
Oh, Traveler? Yeah. Miss Pink, she gave me the pretty red, huh? Oh, shoot.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh man.
Xiao! Cloud Retainer! Madam Ping! We're here! Any news
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount
For 3 days, good lord.
Oh! Then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those two fools devised together.
Then only one did it.
And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow!
Just look here, hot Chenya.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's Geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
So, what does it mean? Is he in trouble?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so he must be for the Traveler.
Give it a try.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well?
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the traveler, after all. But be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
That's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Alright, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
I keep forgetting this goddamn boar. Keep running into me. I'm like, why did I hear that sound?
Keep your eyes peeled. He should be around here somewhere.
What is this place, huh? You would think we'd go into the chasm. Kinda looks like that place up here. Sing-Say Village, but misty.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern.
Like what, bitch?
In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes.
She's wearing a thigh high, huh?
Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geo-Lord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
Oh, she called it a curse, huh?
To speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geo-Lord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zebai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well then. I have come to ask for Zebai's shade.
Oh, so when you fracture yourself, you become a shade? Well, is the heavenly principle fractured?
Oh? So, the Geo Lord has set his sights upon Zipai's human soul. And what is it
Human
that you
soul?
intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the shadow moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Longon's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zibai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract?
Propose?
Make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those
He's trying to help you. Why does he want a contract? Why is he making it seem like you're doing him a favor?
The famed god of contracts not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well.
He's trying to help you.
I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not.
Contract is your resurrection, bitch.
Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist?
I wish you'd have foreshadowed her.
Those ancient stories. I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The Lantern Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The
Bitch,
foundation
he's
of your
trying to
very
resurrect your
existence
real
for a little
self.
excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Punish my existence.
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Hey, it's Zhangli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhangli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Oh god.
Entertain you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined? Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet. We've arrived at Liyue Harbor.
So this shade could just move around whenever she feels like it, huh?
It's also the beating
Yeah, she decided not to do it. So what is going on here?
dear Madam Adeptus. Where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles: cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liyue Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Guess our only option is to go try them both. 2 meals back to back.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhangli's little treat. Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm sure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least. Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place! Yep. Nothing fancy-schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and
So how long we talk about food?
Friend of ours too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in. Wamin Restaurant, here we come.
It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new to see.
Xiangling, Chef Now, we're here.
Oh,
Don't even say hi to
there.
Shenhe.
What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend?
Does Guoba know her?
You could say that. Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Xiangling. I cook here at Wanmin Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in.
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Cosplay, okay.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real Traveler. Yeah, right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Okay.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little
I bet you're not even the real one, you're Shade.
while, at least.
Alright, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Where's Shenhe? I like how they keep changing up Shenhe's thing because, you know, it depends on where you are on the story quest, I guess. Huh?
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiangling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a second. So, what would you like to...
Hello, Miss Xiangling. It's me, Luke. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day.
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lou. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on. Yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here. Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
Paimon wants... Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's Lantern Rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too! Those are our seasonal specialties. As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Then for dessert, I'll whip you up
Jesus
some
Christ, this dialogue is so pointless. Huh? Like, I would understand this was the real Z-Vibe, but it's not. So what the fuck are we doing here?
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling meant...
You did indeed.
Bitch, stop claiming you're fucking Z-Vibe. You're a shade.
Oh, I see.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
Bitch possessed you.
It's a long story. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So, you're into...
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them. Either way, my career's pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Oh man.
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
Yep, he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lo mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known? Sure, but Paimon's...
Man, this is a yapful fucking quest. Like, god damn. I'm no longer interested in this.
It seems to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh! Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks
like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiongling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally! I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey! Didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue!
Why can't she just walk around? Like, didn't she be the real Z-Bai? Do we really need to bring back the other Z-Bai?
Leo's really got a lot going.
Most satisfying as poisonous stews go.
Poisonous bitch? Why would you eat something called poisonous
Time, I
stew?
think, to seek
There's plenty of entertainment options in Leo.
storytelling.
You know, like
Oh yeah, this is boring as fuck.
the divine.
What about the story?
Since we're on the subject,
It's just
In that case,
like, the way you make a story like this interesting by having an actual character, like her telling us about the lore of Leeway is so much more interesting than us going around and doing this dumb shit that we've already done 1,000 times. We've already explored Leeway 1,000 times. We get it, Leeway, Chef Mao, Xiangling, cool. This back porch that sometimes have a dining area, then other time it has no dining area. What the fuck is going on back here? Because sometimes you see a whole dining area back here, and then here it is again. Nothing. We have been here 1,000 times. Learning from her is so much more interesting because she knows what happened before the fake moon and the fake sun and all that bullshit. But instead, no, we have to keep reliving Leeway for this 500th time. And then use those sexy Ganyu to break it up. The monotony. And now listen to the same fucking stories 1,000 more times.
What a tongue!
but if you just take your time to
You're right, Miss.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here.
travel, you may call me the White.
The White Horse.
She's not.
I see.
Oh, funny you meant once to
Sounds like you just went.
Hey, that's...
You're one.
All right, then. Since you claim to be...
An ancient poem?
Ha! See?
What kind of a title?
Quit teeth when we first saw it. However, think.
Oh, yeah.
That is correct. But if you're worried.
Oh, seriously? Under moon, it turned under moon. Something about
The fields are plowed.
Whoa! You did that without even looking.
Bravo! Looks like this young lady...
That's because...
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Believe me, young lady. I know...
I must say...
Didn't you used to sound like Jiraiya before?
You want me... Your guidance would be fascinating. Well, it's...
Exactly.
Yeah, I see. Then, as the iridescent, as the frost. So she shows the people, she blesses them.
Sounds like she's a real...
The fruits of the field. Oh, divine mate, I send my heart.
Huh?
I find my...
A truly I'd even begun to you are far. So you're not... Oh, it's nothing. Very well, my guides.
No problem.
Oh, leaving so... my...
Huh? So...
Of course not. Odes of Long.
That sexy Ganyu with it. Yanfei. And now we get to hear Ganyu's voice. I'm nervous. Can Genlosi be replaced?
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry,
I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library.
Ain't Ganyu like a white horse, a shillin? But she's not completely, she's like a white dragon slash horse. But yeah, I'm nervous. And what else is about Ganyu? Well, she has horns, her burst looks like the moon, and so does what's her name, Layla?
I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you? A divine envoy on the moon? Do you? A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Okay, this isn't Ganyu. The fucked up thing is, this voice would have been perfect for Kicheng. This Ganyu voice would have been perfect for Kicheng. Because she sounds like Kayla. I think that's her name. Kicheng's a previous voice actress. Like, this is so fucked up. They should have cast this one for Ganyu. Oh no, Kicheng.
It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like
Because Ganyu's supposed to like a sexy secretary.
friends from other nations will be
Or,
here
not so much sex, but a quiet, shy secretary.
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds
Well, this sounds like Kicheng.
fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that.
Yeah, this is butchered.
Just a pity she's so elusive.
This is horrible.
Granny's never met her, you know?
It would have been perfect for Kicheng though. That's what pissed me off.
After all.
It sounds so much like Kicheng.
The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be. Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in like...
I guess they could tell these two that he or she's an Adeptus, huh? It's interesting that Zebai has no, like, Adeptus. Like, that's kind of sounds like Ganyu. So maybe she could work on it, huh?
Hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that
Well, one of her shades is, But yeah, Zebai has no features of a horse.
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Bitch, stop claiming to be Zebai. You're not Zebai.
And you are? Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time? You're the White Horse Adeptus?
Why are we lying to them?
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key I see. Well then, greeting. I'm
sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
Bitch, you're Kicheng.
Miss Zichao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hmm? A horse-shaped Zhao lantern?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the white horse. Huh? What are you laughing at?
Because she's a white horse, Paimon.
Both the lantern?
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse?
Yeah.
Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself.
Yeah, where are the horses in Teyvat? Because this whole thing with Kea being the cavalry means that he controls the horses, but there's no horses in Teyvat.
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was...
Oh, really? I never knew that.
But yeah, seriously, where the fuck are the horses in Teyvat?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tail had been
long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting.
Just so you know, Yembe, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just...
Sure, no problem.
Of course!
That's right. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moonchase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madam Ping mentioned...
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moonchase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon. At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself?
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any. But then, just yesterday, Kutching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have.
Does that mean
Honestly, I'm bored.
Lee's been trying to bring...
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus.
If Kutching hadn't taken that picture.
This is probably what
So, Geo Archon.
Huh? What do you mean, awake?
Nothing.
So what they're gonna do with Z-Buy when they keep lying about this girl not being a white adeptus?
We're off to the next stop already?
All the more reason. Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour.
That's a great idea.
I'm just gonna start spam clicking. This is boring.
Hope to see you all at...
I know if this really fleshes out. This is more for character quest than a lantern rite thing. And it's boring as fuck. I really don't want to see her eat. I don't want to see. I get it. She's on the moon. She's Sprinter 3.
After all, the customer is always right.
Something else you needed to do? And what may...
It's this awesome invention that lets you...
Oh? What must I do in preparation?
Nothing.
So what is Z-Buy gonna be like? I'm assuming she's gonna be more like this checker. Yeah, she's probably the real Z-Buy's personality.
Let's give it a try. Look!
Very well. Let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction.
Hey, wait for us!
You just get teleported there, please. I don't want to walk.
Truly a marvelous view.
Man, we've been playing Genshin for this long and no one has alluded to what the fuck Paimon is.
I had it, or alas, but there. What a day.
We're so sorry. It's all that young.
Let me try. At first I was thinking, what if Paimon is tied to Celestia? But what if Paimon is tied to Celestia? Why is she tied to Bronya? The Saritsa and the Saritsa have been watching us.
Mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those perhaps.
But at this point, no one has alluded to a damn thing about Paimon.
I made up my mind some time ago when I beheld a.
Which means that when Paimon's secret get revealed, it's gonna feel rushed and boring. Because we're not gonna have anything to look back on.
Pushing carts as the kite. I saw cooks cooking, actors.
You always want to foreshadow these things, so it'd be cool.
So some, it seems, have already found that which stirs. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation. Not all scenes I once. How wondrous is this?
Thank you, White Horse Adeptus.
Adeptus, Adepti. But once we'll. So, come now, and take what it is you.
You mean, like, right?
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time. For the what one need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Okay, this day is over. Let's unite them and just get this fucking over with, please. But yeah, all that different shred does not work. Huh?
She's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors. So naturally, it cannot survive long in this. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
So okay, so this is why she didn't last this long. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long. This world, had it not been sustained by the remnant of Z by soul. I know what that means.
A while ago,
I don't speak bullshit.
though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will. It may be goodbye for now.
Really? And what?
Who can say for sure? Or maybe.
Are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three?
We will find out soon.
Of course, Clyde, he's over like maybe years. Dude, you already told us that this is your one opportunity
The rite is about.
to resurrect this bitch. So he's trying to make us.
Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you
This should
say?
get Kai-Ching, Ganya's voice.
Look.
I was expecting New Valet to show up. That hotel.
Is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber, cloth
For
so
you.
fine.
It's kind of sad we didn't go to Chenhe or Shingsu Village at any point in the story class.
To divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
There's a Shena is with her
The crops do rise,
Cloud Retainer.
and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered.
Yelon. At first I thought Yelon was Shao.
These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
So what happens now? Does she come down as a horse? But yeah, she has no horse features. Everybody except Zhongli usually have some sort of feature to indicate that they're not human. Does Shao have any? Like, Shao looks weird. I know Shanyon has her claws. Ganyu her horns.
Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
Yanfei has her horns. Boobies.
This place.
A familiar land.
Liu?
So is this gonna be Zhongli's wife or something? Where he's gonna keep her?
Then whom? And those countless lights in the sky.
These lights, each
And whose rebirth might that be?
It's yours.
that of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you!
That's... Oh, yes. Then... You must be...
Big Daddy Zhongli, your husband, huh?
the Lord of Geo. Heaven's Star.
Heaven stars.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another.
Home.
Decades, centuries, millennia.
But why does this place... This... Liu... Who you are? You are that young Wushu dancer, the one who seeks disciples.
What? No. That's Gamin.
How fares your quest for disciples? It must have yielded a truly prolific body of students.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about gaming!
Hmm? But I could have sworn. Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my
Is her eye
affairs.
color changing?
And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourself.
Their eye color are changing.
Ah, yes, of being my guides. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides.
Okay, she's bipolar. Oh god, and she's hot. Huh? That's a bad combination. It means we're gonna give her a pass.
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've...
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
That I cannot say for certain.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
This is gonna be a gimmick with her for a while, huh?
Anyway, at least she's
But I doubt anything big is happening for a while. Something big won't happen this year. It'll probably happen, what, 8?
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We...
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Yeah, it's a bunch of kids.
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those
Don Yu,
lights
Chi
up in the
Chi.
sky, those are all Shao lanterns.
Lantern Rite.
Of course. Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate?
So we're gonna keep calling her cosplayer.
Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet. Hey, Zhangli, you've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't...
By no means a bad idea.
Oh, Isabai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others...
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes, Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Something gonna happen here? No, you just reminiscing.
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Does this thing fire off? There's another story quest, isn't there? Yeah, there is. There is always another story quest. You have to do everything to get the freaking 60 Primal Gems? That's crazy. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
Paimon wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We can ask Zhangli where she is. Oh, looks like Zhangli has...
Hey, are you two look...
Is Zhangli...
No, I just saw her head toward Wanmin Rest.
That's the White Horse Adeptus yesterday. She's your friend.
Oh, what...
How did...
I have no... She couldn't have...
Maybe she's the...
Oh, that...
Her eyes were red.
You young people, stay. A word to your friend from someone who... Yeah, what was that? Hurry along, then. Oh, and
Was Zhongli the one on the boat? Not Zhongli. Jiraiya. Was I know Jiraiya voices one of the storytellers? I think he's the one on the boat.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Okay, she has multiple personalities now. I think Shenna could beat this one.
Here right now. What can I help you with?
Shenna can't touch this one.
You be.
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shenhe! Whitehorse Zabai! So this is where
Why are we hiding the fact that she's a fucking Adeptus?
Traveler,
The other people who are well aware of
it's been a long
Adeptus.
time. Is this customer a friend of yours?
Kinda. She's crazy though, and she's hot. But just like you, so it's kind of conflicting right now.
she didn't sleep well last night, and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Shingshin. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey! Have you forgotten about us already?
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show
I
me
guess
the
he's
way
no
to
longer in
Eon
Genshin.
One.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves?
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at
Are you living with him?
a few days
Base?
ago. As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are
Oh, that's his boss, who
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant.
Is that so? Life.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. I can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
That would be excellent, my... yes, Miss Crane.
Oh
I
yeah.
apologize profusely for my improper behavior.
The Shenna names doesn't give have something to do with cranes.
I completely understand. Master often says that the...
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them, am I correct?
Like, what is happening with Shenna?
You can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes?
Just what the fuck is going on with Shenna? Is she
No
possessed?
use of red ropes to bind
Or
a
is she just
soul is
really
a
angry?
useless technique. Practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Is Shenna about to get
similar things.
a strength power, wherever the fuck?
Yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju guest house. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Yeah, she giving me real Shishun vibes. Yishin also has red ropes in her design. I still don't fully understand what's the red rope thing with Shenhe. Because I know she was supposed to be killed, but she killed a demon. But I don't know, like, if she has anger issues. Be interesting to see. Well, then again, Genshin doesn't really show off character strength. Where the fuck are we going? Oh, okay, we're going real far. I was saying, why we haven't went here before? Like, this area is kind of underutilized. For a second here, I thought it was like Claw Retainer and the other bird thing.
Are we going to Yilong Wharf?
Is that small town over there not Yilong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right.
That is because
And I was predicting that she would have a connection to the chasm.
which can nourish the
Because
spirit.
that's where the other pillar is in the leeway. The pillar from Celestia.
Naturally, this has reminded a few simple tricks for mastering one.
Boobies.
What is that thing?
I'm sure you've been to Yilong Wharf many times before, but I wonder, you've been such dutiful please step.
So what's this gonna be? Oh, this is gonna be slow.
This is amazing.
Is it?
Paimon feels just like an adeptus flying through the sky.
Bitch, you're always flying through the sky.
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many
The
years
Lunar
have
Palace.
passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot?
There's a cape like Kokomi.
Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one.
Or the wherever the scarf is that wraps around.
Does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity.
What?
Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy?
So she's like Nicole.
Super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not.
And she could talk, oh, unlike Nicole.
I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
Is it the counter? The thing you used to count with it?